Okay, my name is Jeff Roy. I'm a dentist in Irving, Las Colinas, and just so happen to reside in Coppell. Personally, emotionally happy, but physically drifting kind of aimlessly away from health. And so I say there was an epiphanous moment where I stepped on the scales and I saw a number I thought I'd never see, you know, and it was like, whew, slap in the face, like, what are you going to do? How much are you going to tolerate? And so that was one thing, you know, and then I've always dealt with back issues. I've got a disc issue, and so that was a problem too. So my one of my two professional coaches, both of my professional coaches are actually coached by you. So Steve Anderson and Tanya Bailey. In the Metroplex, you came out and did back stretches with us. Just so happened that I'd had back pain all week. And so I think that was like a sign from God that, like, God, you sent this guy to me, like I need to pursue this. And at that time, just for my back though, even though I had issues with my weight that I was personally talking about, really the relationship was, that was the bridge. So tools for me are the app, being able to do it virtually. The virtual part of this is, even though I live in Coppell, I still can't make the time slots that you train people, but that's great because my wife and I started doing it together. So now this has become something that we do together, and some days I'm encouraging her, some days she's encouraging me. Weighing in every day, since you've started asking me to do that, that's it's like checking the scoreboard, you know, and like every day I start my day checking the scoreboard. Where am I at? I'm conscious of it all the time. Tools, I'll give you credit real quickly. Like last night we were doing some training and I was doing something, and there's a lot of times that you or Cynthia will add, you know, like press the $100 bill with your back or do this, and I'm like, I'm doing it and I think I'm doing it right, but all those little things you say are actually important to doing the exercises right, and I appreciate that. Because I ran marathons for 10 years and I have some disc issues, or maybe it's the job, but I like the levels. So like when you do an exercise over on break, you explain levels. So I want to think I can do everything at the top level, but anything that causes a lot of impact, you know, jumping jacks, you do the side steps, you know. I think for whatever age or physical level you are, you know, that's nice that there's options. Yeah. Those are tools that help me in the process. 100% coaching and accountability. 100%. That's the big thing. It's like, you know, you deliver what you said you would deliver. You know, I mean, I've been on it, so you haven't had to chase me, but I check in, you acknowledge, you know, like there truly is a lot, you know, I meet you up here to take measurements and weights, and so the accountability has been key, all the feedback, the guidance, your workbook, you know, it tells me what to put in my mouth, you know, each day on the app, the things I read, you know, the things you include, like it's the whole banana. I tried to do things on my own and I've never gotten the results.
Yeah.
So that's the difference. I did the program for 5 weeks. This is the end of the 5th week, and I started at 197 pounds, and this morning I weighed 174.8. So I'm flirting with 21, 22, 23 pounds in 5 weeks. Yeah, so another thing too, you know, initially it was all about the back, and the back feels amazing. You know, jokingly in the pool, if the basketball would go out, it rolled under the trampoline, and I'm like, I tell my 11-year-old son, I can't get under there and do that. Now I'm just bear crawling under there, and I mean little things in 5 weeks. Getting it up and down out of the floor was starting to become an issue. You know, my own wife was like, don't bend it, like, you know, she's Brazilian, so it's a little different accent, but, you know, don't bend over and pick, I mean, that's ridiculous, you know, that's how bad it was getting. I feel really good, you know, my back feels good. It's not just the weight loss, but I feel good. It's coaching, it's accountability, it's simple if you just do, like on the virtual training, I just hit play and do what you tell me to do, you know, what you and Cynthia say to do, we do it. My wife and I, we do it together, and so if you have that saying, follow the darn instructions, but it's so true. I have followed the instructions, and the results have been amazing.